log.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Why though? I mean, all we did was kill them in self-defense. Like, they attacked first. So I'm not going back. So what am I doing? Jumping out the window? I'll rappel down. Oh, it was a piggy. How many of them are there? That's one way to do it, though. Oh, there's a couple there. Okay, how am I going to do this? They got helmets on? Yeah, well he doesn't, so I could pop him in the head.
Ancestors led us here.
That's him down. That's him down. There's another one down. Shut up. Alright, so there's still more of them. Well, I mean, fuck these guys. They, like, started it. We said we didn't want to fight and they still try to kill us anyway. Like, it seems like there's a bit of a misunderstanding on their part, but it's kind of like past that point now of like, hey, we didn't mean to do it. So you, like, try to kill me. So fuck all of you, I'm going to kill all of you. There's a workbench. What are these guys even doing here anyway? Like, what's the purpose of them being here? Where is... oh, there's one. Got him.
I really wish these people would talk to me instead of trying to kill me.
Yeah, but then that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
I need to find a way out of this courtyard. That door looks promising.
Oh, let's open it up. Not like that.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before, that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out, for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the Legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the Legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the Legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The Legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? Looks like your Focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my Focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Interesting. So now we know who the Quen are, where they're from, and what she does, and what was she called again? Alva. And she has a Focus, but it's an earlier model, so I can't see what I can see.
Okay.
Interesting.
Should we try the consoles?
That's what I'm doing.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
No, I think I did.
You want me to come with you?
Yes.
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
And also, isn't this like your rank, like what you're supposed to be doing? So come on. I wonder if we'll recruit her.
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
That's what I'm going to do. Because it'll be interesting if we could recruit her, but I'm not sure how her people are going to feel about me taking her away to join me.
I can't believe you actually got me.
Is this the right way? Yeah. So what's the other way?
I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what they always say. Is this the right way? I can't even tell. I think that's the right way, and this is like a side area to like explore. Yeah. Come on then, Alva. We got some shit to look at. We got places to look and explore.
Fire gleam.
Oh, that's fine.
Better stand back.
Yeah, you know what I mean, to stand back.
Well, that was loud.
So... Alright.
There has to be a way out of here.
Well, I guess it makes sense there's like different Focus models, but if she has an earlier one and we have a later one, do we have the latest Focus or do we have a later model? What thing? What are you talking about? What thing? Oh, that thing. That's on the wall, not in the wall. Is that not working from this angle? Come on. Ah, Christ. Why has it got to be like this? Alright, come on then. You coming or? Oh yeah, okay, come on. I swear, if this bitch is like putting on an act, acting like she's some innocent person, oh, I'm just looking for technology and data and all that shit. And then she's like, once she sees what I'm looking for, then I swear if she fucking like betrays me, I'm gonna fuck her up. Not that I trust her, because I don't know her. She hasn't given me a reason to trust her. But I swear, if she tries some shit, I will put her down.
Must have taken a long turn.
No, we didn't. Like, I know where we're going. I just want to explore the area. There are no wrong turns when you want to, you know, explore a bit. And you've never been down here, so how can you even know which way is the right way?
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
What's wrong with this?
It feels like a tomb down here.
We're fine. Just need to relax. It's not that bad. Alright, now it looks like we're going back up.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Like, no shit, smart ass Alva, they're dead, that's why they call ancestors. Shut the fuck up with that shit. We've got more pressing things right now than being smart ass shit comments, like, come on. It's like some Dreadwings are in the area. I need some Dreadwing parts too. How many Dreadwings are there?
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Yep. Well, I don't see what the fuck you're gonna do. I didn't see you.
Using acid ammo.
I didn't see you carrying any weapons. And also, this ain't a stealth game. It's not that you can't be stealthy, but come on. This isn't a stealth game. No, shut up! Like, one spots you doesn't mean that it's, oh, we've been seen, now it's time to go loud. Like, no, we're fine. Like, I killed him and none of the others noticed, so we're fine.
They're dead! We should get going!
Right, you don't need to scream every time I kill a machine.
Thanks to the data from the cauldrons, I can override tribal bases.
See, I don't think they even notice. Like, when I'm running at them, like, if I stop at a certain point and start sliding, like, if I start sliding before I get to the point where they'll notice me if I keep running at them, then I don't think they hear me. Which is good, I guess. What? What are you talking about? Oh, she got a bow. Oh, she does. Oh, no. What is she? Wait, she's using something. There's just one machine left anyway. What is it? Oh, it's the Claw Strider. Oh shit. Oh, sit still. Stop moving that fucking tail.
Fight machines like you do.
Well, that's because I'm the only one who can fight machines like I can fight machines, right? You know, no one can fight machines like I can. You know, I'm an Alpha Prime. There are no other Alpha Primes. Like, I'm an elite, top tier machine killer. I'm the best at what I do, and there is no one else who can be better than me. How the fuck? Oh, right, I am. Come on, Alva, we got shit to do. Come on.
Got it.
I'm I'm right behind you.
Yeah, come on then. Stay close. What the hell's this place?
Maybe we can get through that hatch in the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station.
Locked.
There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Alright. Let me
There has
just...
to be another way to reach those consoles.
Oh, I'm guessing we gotta go down. Looks like I need a key.
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Right. Look around. Right, I see that. There we go, that's open. Alright, what else is there? There's something over here. There's
I
a...
think I can move
Oh, I
these
can
things.
move them.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Interesting. So let me try and do that with the other ones. Oh, it was another... Oh, what's this? Oh,
Aha.
ah.
This should help.
Maintenance bypass key. Right, well, I'm gonna check in there too. Can I pull this one back?
This one won't budge.
What?
Maybe one of the others.
Well, I can't move that. Can't move that one either. Why is this one stuck? Maybe if I climb in here? No. Wait, what was that? Oh, fire gleam. Right, back up. Back up. Oh, we need help.
Hey Lloyd, would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Yeah, I'll try. You know, if you can hear me when that shit starts exploding. Yeah, there's a power cell in there, but I can't... What's this thing stuck on? There's a power cell in there. How do I get to it? Do I need to open this up? Right, did that work? Alright.
That looks like some sort of conveyor.
Oh.
You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Alright, hop on then. You hopping on or what?
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Right. So what am I... I'm pushing it here?
That's
All right.
good. Jumping over. Made it.
Good.
I'm at
Mate.
the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot.
Focus on the
It's
task.
locked. Something's restricting access.
What?
If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
Right, well that sounded like this
There
one.
should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on it.
There you go, now I can pull
I
this one
found the
out.
energy cell.
Alright, let's grab it. And then we gotta go in here, right? It should be there. Alright, put it in.
Okay, that brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On
Can
my
I?
way.
Can I? I guess the door's open now, yeah. Yep, door's opened. I'm coming in.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
So I'll jump to the other side.
console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing Adamantium Reef Vulnerability Test Scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
It's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantium Reef structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The Overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, It will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Great, we saw how they kill plants. But now I'm guessing we have a way to kill plants out in the wild whenever there's like, you know, old world structures that I can't get into because of those plants.
But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Well, I mean, you can pretend it's a straight line.
So the metal flowers.
Yes.
What the data referred to as adamantine wreaths.
Yes.
They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Yes. What went wrong? Alright, there's nothing in here? Nothing?
And this pipe. Looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Alright, well, come on then, let's go. Alright, let me check over on this side. There you go. Good thing I came back and checked. Right, move. You're in my way. Right, this way. You gotta crouch down.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
Does it look like I'm from around here?
I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
No, I would say I've travelled a lot more than you have.
Cold and damp down here.
So I'm guessing the legacy, as they call it, but you know, in general it's data. So data to these people, like you got ones you can access, ones you can't, and because they're like corrupted or forbidden, and I'm guessing the forbidden stuff is stuff like what Aloy was showing Alva, like about how they killed the plants and shit. And she's like, I don't want to see that. It's like, why? Why don't you want to see that?
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Like, it may be bad, but there's wisdom in it. You know, learn to not do that dumb shit. There's wisdom in suffering. I think that's a saying of some sort. Some shit, I don't know. Let's get out of here.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Look at that, everything's dead.
It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Whoa!
It's one of those machines!
It's a Dreadwing.
Invisible?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yes.
Fucking Dreadwings. What? Lie his ass up. Got him.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, if you didn't have me, you would be dead.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now. It's carrying one of the
Give me
metal
that
flowers.
shit.
Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
Wait, what? Okay, didn't know that. Guess that makes sense. Alright, let's head in.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. Might be worth a look sometime.
Sometime.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
This console's still operational.
Alright, what does it do?
Another log.
What does it say?
Done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through. Our way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%.
That's a lot.
Getting close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
Yeah.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Oh, and now the door can be opened. Alright, so upstairs we're going.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Oh, this place. I think there's machines in there.
Here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Oh, come on then. Are we going to go into that underwater testing facility or
We
what?
can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Of course it is. Alright, we're back at the camp. You're fine.
There, but we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Alright, well let's
Right.
get this over with. So we're finally going to get the last special gear. Installed on the spear, this code module can be used to dissolve a metal flower's vines. Finally. Because there's so many places I can go to now because of that. That I couldn't go to before. But now I can. Alright.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Can I go to that underwater place or not? Maybe not right now. Let's go to the core. Well, hopefully we don't encounter any more of those soldiers. Alright, we're back.
Let's hope this new module works.
Well, how does it work? Use melee attacks to open a metal flower.
Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Great, so I just smash it up and then shank it.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Let's do it.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
And you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
These soldiers are
Maybe it's
fucking
all this
idiots.
I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Exactly. But I mean, are these soldiers like brain dead or something? Like, you think, I was chilling with Alva, we weren't doing anything. Well, I mean, we were, but like, we weren't like fighting or something for them to be so aggressive. And yeah, it's like, they just shoot at me. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, sure, I killed your soldiers, but that's in defense because dumbasses like you just wildly shoot at any random person wandering by. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Unknown. See, that's the underwater thing. Because there's that one, and that one, and this one. But how do I... Can I get to that right now? Jesus Christ, these soldiers are so dumb. But these people know about Elizabeth Sobek. And a little bit of the past too. About the old ones and all that. But Christ, how are these people soldiers if they can just blindly fire on people like that? What's wrong with them? And how... Is there a way to get to that thing? That underwater thing? Alright, I'm looking at the map and I don't see a clear way to get there. I don't know. Right, well I don't know how to get there. I can't really see a way to get there. Metal flower, yeah, because now I can get to the metal flowers now. There's quite a few of those about. Not only that, there's like metal flowers to like black boxes and other stuff too. Well, I guess I'll head back to the base then. And put in the last sub-function before we get Hephaestus. Right, I'm back. Do you have a rumor?
Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you.
I guess not. Why can't it spawn me back in the base? Why does it got to spawn me on the outside of the base?
Not cold enough for us, no?
I wonder if Zoe's finished with the thing yet. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let me see what other stuff there is to fabricate, because I need to get on that. Alright, so that needs to fabricate. Shell snapper. Sliverfang. Spike snout. And a thunderjaw. But there's still these ones, a dreadwing override. I need some parts for those, but is that all of them? No, there's one more left. So how many machines is that? That's what, 5, 6. Alright, let's... Oh, there's stuff in the chest, that's good. Alright, let's talk to the others and see what they've been doing.
Aloy, you think we can talk?
Sure.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think. Oh, before I forget, here, something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morlun guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
I mean, she's literally in the other room. Could you not just do that yourself? What's Varl up to?
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Typical women, like, you think he's like just talking about machines from a different perspective, and then she gets shitty about it. It's like, bitch, relax. Like, you think he's not from your, like, where you're from. He doesn't understand your traditions, which he said as much, but, like, do you really have to get an attitude with him and get, like, argue with him? Like, they're just machines. Like, they can just make new ones. Like, lose the attitude, you dumb bitch. Like, what's the point?
But it's soft.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regalla with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Like, Zoe, you're taking the fucking piss with this shit. Like, they're just machines. Like, he didn't say replace them. You can just make more of them. And then you get an attitude and argue with him about that. And, like, you shouldn't have to apologize for that. Like, women who do this shit just piss me off. Because it's like, you're getting pissed off at him for no reason, really. Because he's, like, kind of, like, giving you a perspective on something on which he won't obviously, like, see things the way you see it. But they're just machines. At the end of the day, they're fucking machines. They're not gods, they're not anything. They don't have feelings. They suffer, but they're just machines. Like, get over yourself.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Don't know if I want to, because you'll probably want to argue with me over some dumb shit about, like, you know, making more machines, you know, because they're just machines and nothing more. Like, why are you getting so emotionally attached to machines? They're just machines. Like, relax. Where's my... Is this my room? No, it's not my room. Right, that's not it either. Is this my room? Yeah, this is my room.
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Nothing can.
No, I've got an idea. How about you just beat it out of her, you know? Because if she only understands cruelty, then maybe that's what you need to be to get her out of her shell, to be cruel to her, because she's called Beta, like... That's probably what, like, she's probably called Beta for a reason.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
Well, I mean, what's there to say? You know, Rost was like a father figure to you, and it's like, you know, he died protecting you like a father would. So what's there to talk about? Like, all we're going to be talking about is, like, memories that we've been through. We know what happened. Like, what's there to talk about? All it's going to do is just bring up memories. That's just going to upset us. Like, why talk about something we know what happened, but there's no reason to really bring it up? Like, this ain't no fucking, you know, therapy session shit. Like, sharing and all that stuff is good. It's like, whatever. There is more important things to do than talk about the past. Pizza? No, it tastes bad if it gets cold. But sometimes pizza can taste good even when it is cold. Sometimes pizza tastes better if it is cold, compared to when it's hot.
Having in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Well, actually, since you said that, that reminds me, because there was 2 power cells. Of course, when we plugged the first one in, it turned all the lights on, but what's the second one for? That's what I'm curious about. And you got Kotalo. Yep, I remembered his name. Wait, what's Varl got to say now?
Need to talk about something else?
Yes, actually.
Do we?
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
You'll live. You'll be fine.
I should go. Gaia's probably waiting.
You're right.
Right, again, what was the point of that conversation? Do I have any? No, I don't. Well, no, I haven't got any skill points. Wait, what weapon do I have? Berserker Hunter Bow. I've got better weapons. Carja's Bane. Yeah, all legendary weapon wheel slots. Do I have coils to add? Oh, I do.